This is Susan from Life Skate at the Ice House in Hackensack, New Jersey for their 2008 Adult Training Camp. Craig Maurizi, director of figure skating at the Ice House, has been running the camp for 7 years. With over 100 skaters participating, I asked Craig to explain how the program is run.
We've divided the skaters up into, we have different tracks. We have what we call a recreational track for our single skaters or a competitive track. And what that means is, in a recreational track, is people are doing it just for fun and maybe the social aspect of it. And so we show, of course, teach them and give them new skills and things like that, but it's more relaxed atmosphere. For our competitive skaters, the one that signed up for the competitive track, we push them a little bit more. They're the ones that are maybe want to try axles or want to try double jumps or things like this, and so we try and push them along and make them try things they haven't done before. We also have a dance track, which they just are mostly as solo dancers, but we have a ballroom class for them. We have on-ice stroking exercises, compulsory dances that they work on, things like that. The best part about this is this camp. We have Nikolai Morozov, who is a choreographer and coach to world champions, Olympic champions. We have another coach we just hired full-time a couple of weeks ago. His name is Stanislav Leonovich, who was the coach for the Olympic pairs champions Gordieva and Grinkov, as well as the world champion Alexander Fadeev. We have Elena Garanina, who is a coach for junior world champions, Morgan Matthews and Maxim Zavozin, and we just go on and on and on. We have a fantastic staff here.
I like it because first of all, you meet so many people. They're all from kind of different places, and they all have different jobs. But what they like is they love skating and they like to improve, and they're so exciting. Sometimes I love to work with them more than with professional skaters because usually they're tired, they have attitude, and these people just enjoying what they're doing.
I work for spin, jump, choreography, discipline, pairs, singles, dance.
Oh, everything.
Yes.
What will you be working with them on today?
Today, I think he has still like spins. He did spins today because every day we have different things.
Assisting Stanislav with his spins classes are Elaine Gedavinishvili, international skater from Georgia, and Jane Ruan, national competitor from the Skating Club of New York. Both ladies demonstrated many of the moves that the adult skaters came to learn. What's been your experience like working with the adults?
It's unbelievable. It's really so different than teaching like little kids. I mean, their passion for this, it's just so admirable. And like when I see them work so hard to become better skaters, and I want to work harder to show them what we can do. Like, I don't know, it's so confusing to explain. I don't get it.
How about you, Elena? How do you like working with the adults?
I like it so much. They want it, and you feel the energy, like they want it. They ask you the questions, and it's really nice. It's unbelievable.
The skaters at the camp also work with Christine DeVito, a professional dancer.
I teach ballet and stretch classes and Pilates mat classes here at the Ice House. So this year, the adults are doing ballet and a stretch class with me. We did ballet yesterday, and I take them through just the fundamentals of ballet and how it can relate to their skating as far as the gracefulness of their arms, the positions of their head, their fingers, their hands. And today our focus was on flexibility. So we did a head-to-toe stretch class, starting in a standing position, working our way lower down to the ground till we were on the floor. Then we use exercise bands, and we also talk about different positions that they have to do on the ice, such as their spirals and their layback positions, opening up the flexibility in the hips, and hopefully just give them a sense of body awareness, of gracefulness, so that when they're performing their programs, they can add that little extra sense of professionalism, that bit of polish.
Joanna Wilson from Dover, Delaware, has been skating for 3 years, and this is her first year at the Ice House Summer Camp.
It was very neat hanging out with a whole lot of other adult skaters, which we don't get to do at home. In fact, I don't think any of us get to do this at home because there's small groups that a lot of the rinks people are from. But I think the biggest thing was that wonderful world-class instruction. Particularly Mr. Stanislav. He has a marvelous way of breaking things down and making them sound easy, and then I did some of them and suddenly they were for the first time. I did a couple of things for the first time this weekend. I did a waltz jump comfortably and faster than I've ever done it. And I got the landing position right, and just details that had been escaping me.
Kimberly McNeil from Dayton, Ohio, returned for her second year at the summer camp. I asked her what she enjoys most from the classes.
We're working on combination spins, and then we're working on back spins, and a lot of flying camels. So it's kind of scary, but it's still worth trying.
So, did you have goals coming into the camp, and what were they?
Well, really just to come and just enjoy my time here and just to get to meet everybody, and the camaraderie of the event is amazing. Like it's definitely worthwhile coming and just meeting other adults, because it's the thing is that we have the heart to skate, and that's what kind of keeps us going, and it's the passion that really drives us.
Edward Van Kampen teaches moves in the field to the skaters and has been with the summer camp for 7 years.
It's nice to see the camaraderie, and everybody is hungry to learn. And as a coach, you strive for things like that. That they wait for every word that you have to say, and they're hungry, and they appreciate what you have to tell them.
Angela Maxwell, the 2007 novice champion, is helping the skaters with toe jumps.
Do you find it easy or hard to work with adults who are much older than you?
I find it easy because they really want to learn, so it's really easy to teach people that are really driven to get better.
Is there a particular move or trick that you find adults really want to learn?
They're actually willing to learn anything. They're like really optimistic when it comes to this, and they really like to jump.
What is it like teaching these adult skaters?
Amazing, because they're so persistent with their work, and adult skating, I think, is really what they love to do. It's their passion. And when I talk to adult skaters, I feel very close to them, because they tell me like, we have a hard time keeping ourselves being in shape, and I'm like, yes, it's a lot of work.
For Lifeskate.com, this is Susan, and remember,
skating is for life.